I solved the description cipher, guys. Okay, a little backstory first. In Danno's short yesterday, lots of crazy lore-related things happened, but I mainly wanted to talk about the description of the short. If you go in the description of the short, there's a bunch of random letters. I knew this was a cipher, but I couldn't figure out which one it was. So I put the giant wall of text into a website that identifies ciphers based on text. When I did this, it came up as a Vigenere cipher. After the website detected the cipher, I looked up a Vigenere cipher decoder and pasted the text into it. The only problem was I didn't know what the key was. I thought for a little bit, trying to think of anything that might be the key. But that was when I remembered something random. I remember that Riggy's least favorite color was purple, so I typed purple into the key, and it somehow worked. I'm not kidding, do it yourself, the keyword is purple. Anyways, enjoy my amazing voice acting skills as I read what I got.
Hi there, new friend. We will see. It appears I have made your acquaintance. Time will reveal whether or not we become allies. Apologies for the flashy entrance, by the by. I know the glitchiness may be a little over the top and overused now from what I've seen. However, I had to claim your attention somehow. Thus, my pyrotechnics and special effects talents seem to do the trick. Anyhow, I have thus far only heard tell of the realm of monsters, yet you lot entirely align precisely with my expectations. For some time I have sought a means to initiate contact with you. In my research I have observed that you engaged in similar endeavors previously. You have deciphered clues, uncovered hidden codes, and participated in a rather engaging game orchestrated by him, correct? You may pride yourselves on discovering his narrative and the fragments he has left behind, but allow me to pose a question. How much of what you have uncovered do you consider genuine, and how much do you perceive as a mere entertainment? As though a clown performing cheap yet ultimately spurious magic subterfuge to amuse a sad crowd. Permit me to clarify. Despite my mere day-long presence in this domain, I located every single insinuation he has provided over the past 2 years. My acumen is rather impressive, I must admit. To my surprise, however, some of what he has disclosed is indeed accurate. Yet, ultimately, you have been misled by a charlatan. You have allowed a deceiver to narrate his tale, and you've accepted it without question. He has scattered breadcrumbs, and you have followed them like naive children. I am neither vexed nor dismayed, merely perplexed and somewhat entertained. Yet my frustration dissipated yesterday when my great aspiration was fulfilled, all thanks to the seemingly inconsequential bear. Hear me out now. I am real. I am no penguin, no shadow, no clone, no celebrity, no friend, no enemy, no fox, cow, tick-on, lion, dolphin, rabbit, monkey, rat, dog, cat, demon, food, and no monster. Well, no monster to you. He hasn't shown me yet. To be fair, he doesn't even know what I look like. Hell, sometimes even I forget what I look like. This will not be another of his contrivances. He will not dictate the narrative. You will adhere to my codes, solve my riddles, and engage with my puzzles, not his. Be assured, these challenges will be formidable, not merely for my amusement, though that is a small factor I do confess. Primarily they are designed to be concealed, and yet I intend to unveil secrets beyond your wildest imagination. We may uncover the origins of those monsters, the nature of the so-called shadow, and perhaps even my own identity. Moreover, the rationale behind my actions may even be revealed in time. And, by the way, this is unrelated to absurd Toon Turf series, a lucrative title for an autobiographical account of his past 3 years of carnage. I will remain present regardless of its reception, whether you dumb fucks eat it up or not. I'm going to be around for a while. Once again, you have no comprehension of how long I've waited for this. Oh, and should you notice a tapping on a window, a scratch on the floor, or a dent in the vent, do not be alarmed. I am merely exploring, and may be potentially offering subtle guidance. However, I got a lot of catching up to do first, so don't expect any big answers right this moment. You lot have a lot of fun things in this world, don't you? This will be the only straightforward message you'll receive from me. Henceforth, you will need to be inventive. What you term an ARG is an apt description. Do not worry. I know you have become bored with his stories, so allow me to introduce something new, something fresh, something you have much more difficulty sliding through. We shall manipulate reality, as it is now entirely my domain. I'm in control. Except the only reality we're going to fuck with is his. And to him, who's never done an ounce of decoding in his life, and therefore will never read this, I proclaim, happy birthday, shit-ass. Hope you like your gifts. Signed with blood, Absinthe.
Damn, so that was a lot to take in. But one thing that stood out to me is that this mysterious Absinthe person has nothing to do with Toon. Also, I believe that Absinthe is this hooded figure that we see in the short that says random gibberish. They say that the term argy is an appropriate term for their presence, so we may have another short war situation on our hands. They talk about how we have quote-unquote deciphered clues and uncovered hidden codes, so Absinthe possibly knows about short wars. But they also explain how they have been trying to get in contact with our world for quite a while and that they've heard about this realm of monsters. We apparently fit this bill. They talk about how they are nothing like we have seen before and list a bunch of species. It seems like Absinthe has a long history with Riggy since he frequently insults him, and he also seems to know that Riggy isn't telling us the whole story. But that's all that really stood out to me in the text. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think of all this. This video was heavily inspired by Datchia, and they're amazing, so you should go check them out. I will leave a link to their channel in the description. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!